In this episode, we are opening up another Unbroken Bonds booster box. We opened one of these last week, and if you haven't checked out that video, feel free to. It's up on our channel. But in this one, we're going to do it a bit differently. We're going to break up into two videos, two parts, because we felt last week's one was maybe just a smidge too long. So in this week's episode, we're just going to open up one half of the booster box. So we've got the left-hand side and the right-hand side. Which side are we going to open up?
Oh, we said we go for left-hand side.
We're going to go for the left-hand side. So this is today's video, and that will be a later video. So be sure to subscribe. Somewhere over here we'll put a little button if future us can do editing properly. And we're going to jump in with the first pack. So there's a lot of things that we're still looking for from this set. Mainly the Reshiram and Charizard. We're still on the hunt for the Reshiram and Charizard card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And we're going to jump right into the first pack. So we have Squirtle, Rhyhorn, Rattata, Goldeen, Alolan Diglett, a Water Energy, Dodrio, Raticate, a Weeping Bell, a reverse is Tentacruel, and a rare is Zeraora. Okay, I'll give you that. Zeraora is from the new Unbroken Bonds theme deck. It released last week along with the set. The other Unbroken Bonds theme deck was Mewtwo, and I've been testing them out online. They're both, I think neither of them hold a candle to the Relentless Flame one, which is the Charizard theme deck that was released alongside Team Up. For that, in my opinion, it can't be beat, the Charizard one. Its consistency is what wins it, in my opinion. Duststone, Haunter, reverse is Quagsire, and a rare is Pure Ugly. Well, I think it's pronounced Pure Ugly, because it's supposed to be some sort of cat, but I'm going with Pure Ugly. And the reason we chose the left-hand side is because there seems to be rumours amongst the odds of this set that the left-hand side has more hits than the right-hand side. So, I don't know, we're going to test that theory. Hence why we went with the left-hand side first. So we have Bellsprout, Ghastly, Carvanha, Togepi, Esper, Lightning Energy, Torracat, Poliwhirl, Gloom, our reverse holo is Ekans, and our rare is a Wheezing. It's funny, I've opened up so many of these packs online this week that a lot of these cards are, last week's booster box it was like, oh, we haven't seen that one, or I haven't seen that one at all, whereas now it's like, oh yeah, I have how many of these online?
Yeah, they're like old friends.
Yeah, basically, desensitizes you to them. Cubone, except Charizard and Reshiram, Crabrawler, Sandile, Oddish, Zubat, Psychic Energy, Happiny, Metal Core Barrier, Tentacruel, a reverse is Growlithe, and a rare is Meowstic. Meowstic with that Caterday attack. There has been people trying out the Persian deck. Its ability from this set is any cards that have the Caterday attack, and the Caterday attack varies as to what it does with different Pokemon. But any Pokemon that have the Caterday attack don't have to use any energy for any of their attacks. So it works if you get it going, but it's inconsistent because if you don't get Persian, then all your things need energy, and yeah. Versus Dugtrio, and a rare is Masmagias. So we're now 5 packs in? 5 packs in, and not one hit.
So this is our 6th one.
This is our 6th one, yeah. So far we are, I think, disproving the theory. That one went miles. That cold card. Poliwag, Spritzy, Lickitung, Venonat, Spearow, Psychic Energy, Lairon, Gliscor, a triple energy. Reverse is Ultra Force Carnivore, and a rare is Kingler. So that makes that pack number 6 with no hits. We hope this will not be a repeat of last week's episode. And if you haven't seen that video, like I said, click somewhere above here, and if future us has done the editing correctly, there should be a nice big button for you to subscribe. Togepi, Pikachu, Murkrow, Rhyhorn, Meltan, Fire Energy, Dust Island, that one, Fire Crystal. Oh, that one's quite a good one. I'm going to put that to the side actually, because that's a popular card at the moment. Reverse is Meltan, and our rare is... Ooh, got the Reds Challenge. That's a holo rare, and I don't think we've had this one yet. Have we?
No.
No, we haven't even got the non-holo version of that one yet. See, this set is 214 cards, and it's just huge. There's so many cards in this set. And there's so many of them that are good, including that one, and the Fire Crystal. So we have Sandile, Oddish, Zubat, Coughing, Dojo, Grass Energy, Mulane, Frogadier, Welder, that's a good one, gonna pop you there. Bellsprout is our reverse, and our rare is Sandslash. So that makes this, I don't know how many packs so far. Are all our hits going to be on the right hand side of your box? 8.
It's our 9th one.
This is 9th, is it really? Wow.
Going through it quickly.
Yeah, we bought, recently we bought 15 loose packs, which is something that we don't really advise because, well, maybe we do advise it now. Because
we got
tell us
really
what we got.
well. I'm trying to remember what we got.
Devolution Spray Z, Metapod, Koga's Trap, Sandile is reverse, and our rare is Tangrowth.
We got a Blastoise. Blastoise GX.
We did get Blastoise GX, yeah. We got Lucario and Melmetal tag team, and we also got Gardevoir and Sylveon. It was the Alter Dart. So that worked out as 1 in 5 for hits. And considering they were loose packs, that was a lot more than what we expected to get. Inkay, Tentacle, Drowsy, Keyone, Crabrawler, Steel Energy, Graveler, Hitmontop, Chatot, Spiritomb is our reverse, and our rare is... Oh, we got the Den! We got the Den GX, we got the little mouse. Oh, that's a gorgeous card, look at that. That is, yeah, we're happy with that.
Really happy
carefully
with that.
Put that
Yeah,
down.
really happy with that one.
For the first hit, that is a great first hit. That card is absolutely insane at the moment, online and in real life. Its ability, if you don't know, when you put it onto your bench, you can choose to discard your entire hand and then draw 6 cards. Which, if that doesn't sound good already, it's just the applications that you can use it with are just insane. I've been using that online. I have 2 of them in Charizard, Salazzle kind of theme deck. And it's just perfect once you've used your supporter for the turn. We've got a Stack Attack Ultra Beast. That's another card that we didn't have yet.
Yeah.
And our rare is a Butterfree. Yeah, so when you've used your supporter for the turn, it's just a great way to get rid of the rubbish that you don't need in your hand and just fuel back up and good to go. I have been trying out very briefly the counter to the fire decks at the moment, which is, well, you could argue it's Blastoise GX with its the fact it's water, but I don't have the cards on the online game to actually do that. I've got 1 Blastoise, but you probably have a better shot at building that. We've got the Fidget Spinner, Charjabug, oops, Chip Ice Axe. Our reverse is Seal, and our rare is Aggron. I will give you that. Yeah, you've been trying to make Blastoise work, haven't you? How are you getting on with
I've
that?
been having fun with Blastoise.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just need to add a few. Well, I'd like to have 3 of them in my deck.
3 Blastoise GX, and then 1 from the theme deck, right? 1 from Team Up, yeah. How do you find the deck? Do you find it's consistent?
Yeah, now I'm getting to play with it.
Yeah?
And use the cards, definitely.
I think that's the problem. That's what I think gives the Charizard one. Oh, Rhydon. I've been... Right, let me talk about that card. We'll put that aside so I can talk about that. Green's Exploration. We got Koga's Trap as a reverse, and a rare... Oh, we got Gardevoir and Sylveon. Wow.
Our second one.
Our second one, but we haven't had the regular art version of this. Oh, this has got to be one of my favourite cards from this set as far as artwork goes. I've loved Sylveon. It's not my favourite Eevee evolution, but the art of it is good. But Gardevoir, it's got to be up there. Oh, and that's a reverse holo as well, my bad. So you can sleeve those 2. The Rhydon, yeah, the Rhydon, I've been trying the mill deck for Rhydon in real life. The non-online version. And it's, if anyone can make it work, please do let me know. Send me a deck list or something like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Rhydon's first attack for 2 colourless energy. It discards the top card of your opponent's deck. If you use Giovanni's Exile in your turn, you discard the top 5 cards instead. So the idea is it's a mill deck, but I just can't get it to work. It's too inconsistent. Caterpie is the reverse, and we've got a Hollow Rare, being Spiritomb. Yeah, the consistency issues are just too much for my issue, and I think the problem is once I eventually get it going, you mill the top 5 cards to the deck, but then there's... At the moment it seems as though it's very... The meta is very much kind of get your Reshiram and Charizard out as fast as you can and power it all the way up. That slow decks like mill decks just don't really have much space, to be honest. Yeah. So, we're sticking with the Charizard Deden Salazzle thing. That's what we're going with. I was going to say that's reverse, but that's not reverse. Reverse is Electromagnetic Raider, and our rare is Quagsire. So we're down to 3 packs left. And we've got 2 hits so far, which are great hits, though. I'm really happy with the hits so far. The averages seem to be... Well, the averages are actually all over the place. There's been a lot more box openings since we opened our one last week. So there's a lot more statistics to go with it. The average was around 6 hits per box, but there have been some as high as 8 and some as low as 3, believe it or not. There's Giovanni's Exile. So you discard up to 2 of your bench Pokemon that have no damage counters, and that's it. And the problem with that is because that card in itself is not that great. Reverse is Zubat, and a rare is the Lucario and Melmetal tag team. Well, that's our second one of those. That one is actually starting to see some play. Some people are trying to make that work with I forget who with. That's gone right out of my head. It's in some sort of stall deck. Oh, it's in the Rhydon mill deck that I'm talking about. Some people are using it in that. Right, second to last pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. I think we can already safely say this is a lot better than last week's box.
Much better.
Slowpoke, Litten, Sandshrew, Murkrow, Oddish, Steel Energy, Fearow, Chargebug, that one. Reverse is Hitmontop, and a rare is lost my words there. A Hollow Rare Vikavolt. And again, that's another card I don't think we have. See, the set is so big that there are so many cards. I'm just going to move this down through this, just because there's some glare hitting it. And we're on to the last pack of this side of the box. Any predictions?
Not sure.
Not sure. No
quite happy just to see what we have.
Venonat, Spearow, Jigglypuff, Krabby, Riolu, Fairy Charm, Lieutenant Surge's Strategy, it's our first one of those, Electromagnetic Radar, Cleffa, reverse is Rhyhorn, and a rare is, a Salazzle. I'm going to pop that down as well. It's dropped in price slightly, so it's slightly more easier for people to pick it up now that it's in the theme deck. So if you're one of those people that start the video and then skip to the very end to see the pools, I will now welcome you into the video, and if you've watched the whole thing, I will thank you for sticking around. I'm going to pick up all the stuff that's sleeved and we'll do a quick recap for all of those of you who have stuck around for the whole thing, and like I say, those of you who are just joining us. It was a great video, so you should go back and watch the whole thing and be ashamed that you skipped right at the end. We had some laughs along the way. The Reds challenge, yeah, we're happy with that. We got a few of the noticeable supports and items from the set, but the main things are, if I pick them up very carefully, the main things are Gardevoir and Sylveon GX, Lucario and Melmetal GX, and Deden GX. Very happy with all 3 of these. So it's at this point I will thank you all for watching. If you would like to check down below, we've got a link to our store where all of these cards will be up for sale. We also have a link to our Instagram and Twitter, and we would ask if you please subscribe. Again, you can hit up here or click down below, and just so you don't miss out any of our future videos. We love making them for you, and we hope you're enjoying them as well. Do you have anything else to add?
No, I just want to see what we're going to have in the next half.
Oh, of course, I should kind of flag up part 2. that will be coming soon. So definitely subscribe. In fact, you can click him to subscribe for next week's episode. And yeah, thank you for watching.